Okay, let's say you cheated on your partner. Is it the right thing to do to tell the entire world? A lot of silence in this room. I guess not. Maybe not. We'll talk about that and so much more today on Adam Wild and Jax.
Vroom, vroom. Okay.
You ready?
Yeah, and I'm ready.
All right. I'm just going to address them.
You sound like you ate broken glass, man.
I'm trying.
Frig.
And what's happened is I've been doing a lot of stuff with my, the hockey stuff. I'm doing a lot of streaming and whatever. So I got sick. I lost my voice. It hasn't come back. This is what we get this week.
Yeah, just, it's been crazy.
I know. I
here.
sound like RFK. Like,
yeah,
I also have a worm in my brain.
No, you know
what? Are you
what?
vaccinated, Jax? Are you vaccinated?
Let's start off with roasting RFK. I do like this.
Right?
I like this.
Right?
You sound very unwell.
Well, I feel great.
But
I'm
you
gonna lie.
sound hot. Steph, are you into it? Because I am.
You into the raspy?
I like the raspiness.
Yeah.
Is it too raspy though? Because sometimes when you have like Demi Moore, raspy, sexy voice, right?
Mm-hmm.
But then there's RFK, raspy.
Like you sound like, do I want to kiss you or are you going to give me a virus?
Yeah.
A
fair
virus.
Enough.
But it does make me think maybe he was on stage shredding some metal earlier.
No, I was.
Yeah,
this is what I sounded like when I got off stage.
Yeah.
My rock band in high school. Anyway. Voice out of the way, and I apologize. It doesn't even hurt. Like, I'm fine.
Nobody
back.
was worried about that.
Some people have asked. Some people were nice enough to ask. Okay,
honey,
let's
sorry.
talk about the Valentine's Day hard launch. Give it to me.
Okay, so
who is this?
Besides your voice going away, a lot of people's hopes went away this past weekend. Hudson Williams, Shane Hollander in Heated Rivalry hard launched his longtime girlfriend on Instagram.
We love that. That's great.
And we love that. And they weren't specific on who they date, who they love, etc., especially while the show was getting big. And he's been with her for a long time. The caption that he put up, because he put up this collage, a very sweet, cute, romantic collage of her on Instagram. And it said, with me since my 2000 gold Mazda protege smoked and squealed and I had no job. So that's an OG. They've been together for a while. And I wonder, maybe, is this the first time he's ever posted her? I think in reality, he probably scrubbed her, before he got famous. Also, to protect her, because trolls, anybody would have been going and looking her up.
She may not want that. She also right?
She may not want that. And maybe, they have been dating for 15 years, and she didn't want to be on his... It doesn't matter why. Boys and girls all over the world are very, very sad. But also, I'm happy for her.
Let me ask the question.
Yeah.
Everybody's wondering, without seeing her, is she hot? Are they hot together? Are they a good-looking couple?
Yeah, they're beautiful.
It's not going to be an Ariana Grande, Ethan Slater situation where a bunch of people are mean on the internet?
I don't think
You know what I'm talking about.
I don't...
You know what I'm talking about with mismatched Hollywood couples, how mean people are. I want people to be nice to these people.
I don't think that there was anything wrong with Ariana's partner.
I don't either, but people have it. Don't pretend that wasn't a thing. Know that was a thing.
I'm not a bully.
Am I wrong?
That was a thing.
Thank you, Steph.
They just...
I know you wouldn't get on the comment section and be like, boy, your boyfriend sure is ugly. Also, he left his pregnant wife.
That's a problem that I had. I was like, you may not be ugly, but you have an ugly,
But before they knew about the pregnant wife, Jax, they were like, no, that guy's kind of funny looking. And then they started digging up his SpongeBob clips as if that was going to make him look super sexy.
And now they bully her new boyfriend, Cynthia. It's bad. It's bad.
I'm so happy for these guys.
But no, they're so
awesome.
happy. And the photos were cute and cozy and they're super sweet together. It was a bit mysterious where she's looking away, but she would face a lot of folks on Instagram.
They're in their 30s, right?
Yeah, I do believe.
I think they're in their 20s.
They're in their 20s?
Yeah, I was going to say mid-20s.
I was just going to say, because if they came up in the same era of Instagram that we did, even if they're in their 20s.
He's 25. I hate that, but I love it.
He's 25?
Yeah, he's perfect.
Oh, God.
Yeah, he's cool and young.
People? 25.
He was born after
Screw you guys.
the millennium.
Jax.
Oh, my gosh.
Do not say that.
He was born after we thought the world was going to collapse. Yeah.
2001. Is that right?
Yeah.
I can't do fast math. Is that
yeah.
right? Is that
no,
right?
No,
it's 26.
26 minus 25.
And he might.
It's okay.
Depending upon when his birthday is, he might actually be a 2000 baby, not a 2001. I don't know when his birthday is.
I don't know. You know what baby he is? He's hot.
He's a hot baby.
Not as a baby, but
that is painful.
I know. Yeah. He's happy. And it's cute because one of the photos that he posted also in it was Ilya, like the guy who played Ilya.
Oh my God, his birthday just passed. It was February 13th.
Oh my God,
I
cute.
know.
Oh my God, happy belated to
So-
Yeah.
So it is his. So he is a February birthday.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it is 2001.
Okay, so it's 2000. Wow.
But can you imagine also, I know some people who have birthdays around their anniversaries or around like major events. It's hard. Can you imagine having your birthday right before Valentine's?
I have my birthday within a week of my wife's.
Oh, right.
And I'm the
That's
first one to
good.
go. Well, it's good, but it's also like, well, we know which birthday takes precedent, especially this year. She's going to hate me for this, but well, she's not going to hate me. She's turning 40. So my birthday does not matter at all. Like, it's like, oh yeah, that's just another day on the calendar. This is,
What are you doing for her?
well, I'm planning that right now.
Then tell me.
I don't want to say it because she does listen to
Because
the
you
show.
don't know.
She's usually cool
No,
with me making
I
fun of
gotta
her for
go-
anything, but
yeah.
I can't really out her for this.
You better go big.
I am.
Like she deserves a limo. She deserves so many roses.
You know what we're gonna do?
There's too many.
We're going to pretend we're 19 again and get a party bus. With a
That would be
stripper pole.
fun.
I
That
don't-
actually could be a lot of fun.
You know
Yeah.
what I don't think we do enough as adults? Because I always wanted to go in like a stretch limo or like a party bus as a kid, and I've never been in one.
You've never done
Never?
it?
I've never been in a stretch limo, and all I want to do is
Come
rip around. Like I'd
Jax.
go to the Dufferin Mall in a goddamn like
Are
I'd go
you
anywhere
kidding?
in a stretch
It's
limo
a riot.
or party bus.
I know what we're doing for your birthday this
Yeah.
I want to
year.
get on a pole, like because some
Yeah,
of them
usually
have
they have a
poles
pole.
and lights
Yes.
and music, and you can put your own music on.
Yes. Okay. So
I'd love to go on a
I
party
don't.
bus.
So that tells me something about you, which is interesting, because I think you're a lot like me. You're not. You plan things, but you're not like. That's not your. You're planning like vacations and stuff like that. You'll usually just log on and buy tickets and go, right?
Yeah.
So I have friends. My wife's like this, and Jax and I have a mutual friend named Zach who's like this.
Oh.
Who, when they find out there's a vacation, they need to know a year out. And then they're going to find every nook and cranny deal. And Zach has always been like that. And I'll tell you, Zach is the reason I've been on a party bus because I used to do it in Halifax fairly regularly.
I'm sorry. In
Because-
Halifax, you were party busing?
Yes, because there would be somebody's birthday party. And so it was me and Zach and then
This
Emily,
makes me sick.
who he's married to, who
That's
is
so much fun.
amazing. And they've
Yeah,
been together since they were
We
14.
love Emily.
And Emily had a huge group of girlfriends. And so basically every weekend, it was like someone else's birthday party, right? Because they all had boyfriends and whatever.
Yeah.
And Zach was the master at finding this stuff and saying to everybody, okay. And like we had no money. $40, party bus, you're done, you're good. And we did this like multiple times, and it was all Zach finding all the deals. When are you going on discount? Okay, you're a repeat customer.
Okay,
We'll give you a discount.
King of the party bus in the HRM. Love that.
I know. It was crazy.
I would.
It was fun.
You know what?
Back then, it was like, Britney Spears had just come out with that 1, 2, 3 song, remember, in Circus.
I
and-
would strip
was
upside down to Toxic in a party bus if I got on. Like I
Well,
do.
Steph, I think we're going to have to put Toxic on.
I think I
great
went in
idea.
like a party bus light for something for our friend Blake, but I've never been in like a real party bus. I want to be in a party bus.
It's the best.
Would you come in with me?
Of course I would.
Mm.
Absolutely. Especially in Toronto,
course.
Yeah.
where the traffic's so bad that you can stand up and move around and it doesn't matter.
I've been in plenty for all the weddings I've been in.
Oh, yeah.
You know
Oh,
what?
yeah.
I bet your girlies love a bus.
They
bet
love a
Steph's-
party bus.
I've met a lot of Steph's friends, but I bet they're.
I've met a couple of them. They're
good
honeys.
time.
Yeah. All right. Well, beep beep. Here comes the party bus.
We know it's
Venga
the Jacks.
boys. Yeah.
You know what? Maybe I'll get one for Natalie. We get a party bus going and we'll
Yeah,
pop on by.
I love how I'm like, what are you doing for your wife's birthday? And then you're like, I'm like, you better go big. And then it becomes all about how I haven't been on a party bus. That was very
You know
selfish
what?
of me. I'm so sorry.
We'll invite Hudson and his girlfriend too.
I bet he would. He seems lovely.
He actually seems like a great guy.
Yeah, like he seems wonderful. He got a little bit silly with Mark Carney a few weeks ago, which like,
Mhm.
get it. And yeah, I think he'd be a good time. I think he'd be silly. So he's allowed to come on our party bus.
He is allowed to come on our party bus. I'm gonna surprise you guys with something here. I'm gonna do a quick.
What did
turn.
you bring?
I'm gonna surprise you guys with some news. It's a short thing, but I think it's worth talking about.
Is this gonna be dark?
No,
Okay.
it's good. So, Steph, you know that Jax has a secret obsession. It's not really that secret. You know she's an obsession with Subway subs, right?
Of course.
Yeah.
Don't
So-
bring that here.
Jax, what's your obsession with? What do you order? What's your sub order again? Everybody's got their sub order, by the way. Everybody's got it. What's yours?
I order a turkey,
Mhm.
a turkey breast on Italian urban cheese,
Mhm.
and I want everything except I do not want olives. Sometimes I want banana peppers depending on my mood.
Okay.
I want so much mayo it's going to make you sick. And then sometimes if I'm feeling a little bit snacky and wacky, I
Mhm.
get the Sun Chips and a Diet Coke. But I don't drink it too fast because it makes me too full. And I want my whole sub and I want to enjoy it. But yeah, no, I'm chill.
There
What
are
about-
rumors
Adam, don't.
that Subway.
Oh, also, sorry guys, I didn't tell you. I sub my lettuce for spinach because I'm healthy. I
healthy
have
girl.
to, have to balance out that mayo.
Rumors,
Adam, don't.
not confirmed, but rumors that Subway is launching a subscription service.
I'm done. Yeah,
$45 a month, unlimited footlongs.
shut up.
So you'd have to eat at least one a week, I think, for that to make
That's like
financial sense.
HelloFresh from like
for subs.
yeah, but for the gods, like
For the
that's
go- for the gods.
how much.
Yeah.
Oh my god,
Which, now that's American dollars, so maybe 60 Canadian. Would you do it?
that is an investment in myself.
Yeah.
I'm like, no, but honestly, think about it. So that's for unlimited. Okay. Let me do
That's
the
the
math
rumor.
here.
Not announced yet.
I love Subway.
Subscription.
Yeah.
Stephanie. Hey,
She's on
Stephanie. Hang on. Listen, how much is a 12? Answer me this. How much is a 12-inch, like a foot long, going to cost you these
I think
days?
they're like $12 now.
No, they're more than that. I think
Are they?
it's like $14.
Oh,
I don't
wow.
know why I was asking you guys, but like for a good one, and they've had all kinds of different ones, like premium. So $14. Let's say I eat one a day. No,
One a
let's-
week.
One a week. No. Let's say this is like my meal subscription. Like everyone has their like meal subscription.
yeah,
This
sure.
is mine. So I have to eat 2 subs a day because like in order to meet my caloric needs. So times 2, times 7, times 4. That's $784 on subs a month. Okay. That is
Oh,
that is
my
almost
gosh.
$800 on subs a month. And then I could be getting 60. Damn right, I'm going to sign up for this subscription. Are you kidding me? It'd be
There's-
financially irresponsible if I didn't.
I know they say unlimited, but there's going to be an upper
No,
limit.
no.
Everybody would just subscribe to Subway and never go to the grocery store again.
I will.
Like, why would you ever do that?
No, but think about it. Like because like, I'm working out these days and they say, like, I always say, I don't want any carbs. You do need carbs.
You need
I
some
get my
carbs.
carbs
Mhm.
from my Italian herb and cheese. I'd get my veggies from my pickles and my banana peppers and then I'd also get my dairy from my mayo.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying.
Adam, I think this is a great deal.
Well, listen, we'll see if it happens.
can you
They clearly was there was a floated thing, but
can
I
you
will,
keep me up to
I
date
will
on
keep
that?
you up to date on your Subway
Stephanie looks
subscription.
horrified and disgusted. Guys, in this whole house, I'm going to be sweating subs.
Yeah, I
Let me
know,
tell you
exactly.
what.
You know what, by the way? I don't know why people hate on it. Cold cut trio is still my favorite. Just
Oh.
give me the cold cut trio, double the meat, baby, double the cheese.
How much meat are you looking? That's a lot of
Yeah,
meat.
I'm a man. I need meat. All right.
Oh,
I need
God.
smoked meats
God,
in
you're-
the gullet.
Your toast is cracked. I think you need milk. You have
Yeah.
osteoporosis. Like, fuck.
Okay, well,
Okay.
I wanted to surprise you with
Oh my God.
that
Thank you. Okay. Thank you.
one. Do we feel good?
I feel sexy.
Good.
Party bus subbing around.
It's a beautiful thing.
Sub in a club.
Sub in the club with Hudson.
Oh,
Now we'll pull it all together.
now we're cooking with gas.
Should Jax's party bus have subs pre-made? So you can get on, have a nice little sub, and then get up and dance? Or do you save the subs for like later
If Subway
at night?
were ever interested in like doing like a partnership, I've worked with them a couple times.
Have you?
But yeah, I've done like streeters and I've done a couple of like collaborations with them. But I would be interested in doing something like sub in the club or like
Sub in the
like
club.
sub after a club. I'll work on the name, but like I would have a rave with Subway.
I like that.
Do you think they'd go for that?
I think they
I don't
would.
know if
Yeah?
they would go for
I
that.
think they'd
Sub
go
at the
for that. Yeah.
Sub in a club.
Sub in a
Club
club.
sub.
Club sub.
Club
Mm.
sub. Yeah, all right.
Now,
Adam, you got to cut us off because we'll
I
keep
know.
going.
Have you heard about the Olympian that won the medal and then admitted to cheating on his girlfriend?
Yeah.
Have you heard this story?
Yeah, I
Have
saw
you heard
the
the story,
I-
Steph?
Yeah, I don't know if that was the right move to do.
Well, so just so everybody knows.
Yeah, give a little background on this, on how he decided to say sorry.
His name is Sturla Lagrid, and I believe he is an athlete he's for Norway. And so he wins a bronze medal and then immediately goes on TV and goes, listen, 6 months ago, I met, he unprompted. They're not like, hey, you met a bronze medal or you got a bronze medal. Anything that you'd like to admit to people that you've never admitted before
Yeah.
and that is super deep and darker? No. They're like, hey, congratulations. And he goes, 6 months ago, I met the love of my life, the most beautiful, kindest person in the world. 3 months ago, I made the biggest mistake and I cheated on her. And he said basically
Jeez.
that he was wishing that she was there to join him. And I think he told her like a week before the Olympics. So,
It's been
which is wild, a wild story. Okay.
I mean, it's wild to cheat, but you're definitely like, if you're going to keep a secret, you may as well keep it until after the Olympics.
Yeah,
Like,
that's what I was. So that's the first question.
yeah.
Do you guys, if you did this, and admittedly, it's a horrible, shitty thing to do,
But yeah.
but
how
it
old-
happens. People cheat.
And how old is he?
He's in his 20s.
Yeah, this sounds chaotic.
It sounds in your 20s, right?
Yeah, I think I can't. I want to be like, yeah, I would tell them right away, or I wouldn't. But I think I'd panic. I'm not good at lying in general. So I think if it were to like if it fell out of me, it would be in a high stress situations before the Olympics. I
Before
think
the
that makes sense.
Olympics.
I'm trying to picture myself telling. Oh,
So what I was trying to go through in my head, guys, was like, what would be the reason for him to tell her right before the Olympics? And I wonder if it's like she was gonna go and like support him, and he felt so overwhelmed by guilt. That
yeah,
he
there was
just-
panic. There was like I think that he was either guilty or panicked.
Okay. Can I float this one?
No, don't do this.
I'm
It's
gonna
gonna
float
be
this.
no,
I'm gonna
it's gonna be
float one.
mean.
What if he just never told her?
Like at all, ever?
Yeah. What if he simply just didn't tell her?
I don't
'Cause
think that's a good idea.
I don't think
What do
it's
you mean?
well, it's maybe it isn't a good idea, but like so here's what he's done. He's broken her heart.
Yeah, give me the guy. Give me
Okay.
the guy brain here. Yeah.
He's broken her heart. And then he's done it right before the Olympics. So he met her 6 months ago in the training lead up to the Olympics when you are training at your hardest
Yeah.
to be ready. You've fallen in love. She's probably acquiesced to his schedule and met him on his terms every single step of the way. And in some stupid moment, he cheated on her, made the decision to do that, needs to own that. My question is, 3 months into a relationship, I know what I'm about to say is bad and wrong, but he's now gone and told the entire world about this. And I don't know if you saw her statement.
No, I didn't. She said something
She
back.
made-
No.
yeah.
What? I'm just like
She
ugh.
said, I did not choose to be put in this position.
And that's what I'm about to say because it's like
And it hurts to
Sir.
have been put in it.
what's that?
And it hurts to have been put in it.
Yeah. It's also like you not only like have cheated on me, you've hurt me. Yeah, and now you're making it public. It's also yeah, it's bizarre that I don't was he trying to do some like heroic like
I
I
think
have
he
the
was.
world at my fingertips and I'm going to do this grand gesture of love. I think it's kind of selfish because it's also they were talking about like what about the silver? What about,
Yeah.
what about everybody else who was there that day that also like deserved maybe the whole story shouldn't be about you and how you cheat on your girlfriend. Now you're saying sorry. It's like about the other athletes.
Well, and then I thought about this. So like, okay, it's an awful thought to say, what if he just never said anything?
Yeah.
Right? Awful. I know that I couldn't live with that guilt. I know that.
I could never know.
But I've never cheated on anyone either because I knew I couldn't live with the guilt. So I wonder, I guess that's not true. I technically made out with somebody when I was seeing somebody else, but it wasn't like official. I did that once. That's how guilty I feel.
Like that's like also you're sitting up straight and your feet are in a very guilty position. You got nervous.
I've never cheated.
Yeah,
I've never cheated. I can say that like in a committed relationship.
Yeah, and now
Here's my question. And this is an uncomfortable one. 3 months in. Like 3 months in. Do you owe that person
Yes.
that conversation? You do.
Yeah.
I think the second that you say that you're exclusive, or the second that there is intention
And
to
feeling?
be and feel no, the second that you are saying, hey, we're prioritizing each other, we're being exclusive, then that's the conversation. I think that literally what you communicate is what you should stand by. That's your word.
Okay.
Okay, go ahead.
So then the next question is, he tells her,
Yeah.
he does the right thing. Tells her right before the
Yeah.
Olympics so she doesn't have to get on a plane, go to Milan, and then celebrate with him and then find out later that he cheated on her.
Yeah.
Right? Okay, good. That's the right thing. Now he goes on TV and goes for the grand gesture. And I wanted to ask the two of you, how do you feel about grand gestures like that?
Like
Grand
so,
apologies.
frig off. That's enough. But I love grand gestures of love.
He would probably classify it as that.
That no.
What is that face
No.
you're giving me?
No.
No, Steph? No.
It's
No.
a red flag. First
Yes.
off, the,
Yes,
the
say it.
timeline is so confusing. He cheated on her 3 months in.
Yeah.
Then he says, I've been with her for 6 months.
He's been with
And
So-
he only told her last week before the Olympics.
So there was a 3-month gap between when he cheated and when he told her.
Yeah, like what? First off, why the gap? Second, you're supposed to be in your honeymoon phase in the first like year of your relationship.
That is
You're
true.
cheating 3 months in. And if you're classifying it as cheating, then you guys are together.
Yeah, exactly.
You know?
Exactly. Can I just say something?
Give it to us.
I don't like his sport.
What's his sport?
This skiing and gunning.
Oh, the biathlon?
Is that a support? Like, just
I think
ski.
I think
Just
it
ski.
I think it was originated in military training.
It's
Yeah.
bizarre. Like, that's my red flag. It's like you're skiing around with a gun. This is not James Bond. No, it's like pick one. Grow up. Pick one. You don't need a gun in the woods. What are you running from? He's bad news.
Bad news.
He's bad news. I don't like him.
You try to leave his chalet and he's after you on his skis.
On his
and
skis
gun.
with a rifle. Like, I thought it was a bow and arrow, and I just looked it up and it's a gun. Like, I know that is very hardcore, and these athletes are very hardworking. However, it's just like, just ski.
Just ski.
Just ski. We
Yeah.
don't, this
Yeah.
day and age, we don't need to see your rifle skills. Just ski. You're a great skier. And get off the stage. Don't cheat on her. Sorry, I've had enough of him. I've had just about enough of him.
Okay. My next question. I have so many questions. She is probably turned off a little by this. She said, I didn't ask to be put in this
A little.
Yeah, just a little, Adam.
Fair.
Yeah.
But we've all seen, we all have that friend that's been with somebody and they like can't quit them no matter how toxic it gets, right?
Little.
And they're like, every time I tell my friends, I tell my family, we've broken up. It's for real this time. This is not one of those, but it's similar in the sense that if she takes him back, his entire family and her entire family are going to know about this.
And the whole world.
And the whole world. So, like, is there, like, I'm wondering what path she even has, even if she wants to take him back, I guess is my question.
Can't, because now
She can't, right?
And that's not the worst part. Like, there's so many bad things about this. But I think is like, not only did he rob her of her choice and also her privacy, he robbed her of her dignity. Because now it looks like, you're that girl that got, like,
Yeah,
it's like,
it's humiliating.
Like, it's humiliating. And you put her in, like, it's a really bizarre power thing to do, where you're like, I feel so bad. Now this isn't about how you're left feeling and how I hurt you. It's about how I'm feeling about hurting you. And it's really cruel. And I don't like that at all. And if she does take him back, I don't think it's because she's like, oh, fuck love. I think that's sad. And I think it's really, really sad what he did to her. Sorry, that got really serious, but I hate it.
Now,
Yeah.
regret is a funny thing because he, in the moment, spoke those words. It instantly becomes an international story,
He needs
right?
to stop speaking.
Right. So then he's asked at the podium,
Oh,
well, not
good.
the podium, the press conference afterwards,
Yeah.
or in an interview like the next day. Sorry, excuse me. And they said, well, how do you feel about saying that? And he was like, I don't know if I made the right choice or not, but it was the choice I made. He's owning it.
That is what is Dr. Seuss riddle is that?
I made the choice to tell the world what I did. So maybe there's a chance she will see what she really means to me. Maybe not, but I do want to think that I don't want to think that I didn't try to do everything I could to get her back.
You know what is a really great way of showing somebody that you're sorry or that you regret the way that you treated them?
Yeah.
Is being consistent and not like
You're
like,
going to love what's next.
No, but like being consistent and like also like, I don't know, like showing up and like through like gradually showing that you are sorry. Not a week after like manically getting on a podium and making it all about you, you little ski shooter. like, no.
What are you hunting anyway?
Like, what are you hunting? What are you hunting and what are you hunting from?
Did you have, Steph, you wanted to add on
No,
that?
I think Jack said it.
Well,
Steph and I have had enough.
I'm
Okay.
glad that you said consistency because you're going to love this next wrinkle
Oh my
of
God.
the story.
Who keeps giving him a
Oh,
mic?
the story's not over. Story's
What?
not
Adam,
over.
when? Since when?
Oh, so what you probably missed in this is that somebody won silver and somebody won gold. He won bronze for Norway.
Oh, that's true. I forgot that he didn't win gold.
Yeah.
What a sorry.
His teammate won gold.
Oh, no.
It was his teammate.
His teammate with the Norwegian team. Yes. A man named Johan Olav Botten, which is the
Johan?
most Norwegian name of all time.
Poor Johan.
And he said, So this is after he's made both of those comments. He makes the initial comment, then he goes, then the next day he's like, no, I made my choice and that was the right. By Wednesday, he said, I deeply regret sharing this personal story on what should have been a celebration of the Norwegian biathlon.
Yeah.
I am not quite myself and not
Management
thinking
got in
clearly.
touch. Management said that's enough.
My apologies to Johan Olav, who deserved all the attention after winning gold. They also go out to my ex-girlfriend who unwillingly ended up in the media spotlight. I hope she is doing well. I cannot undo this, but I will now put it behind me and focus on the Olympics. I will not answer any further questions about this.
So his family called crisis PR for sure. Like that's a mess. And I also want to say, because like he is young, right? He's young and this is a very, very public mistake. And like, I'm sitting here being like, oh, I hate that and this, but like, I hope that he is okay, because it like having that much attention on you and being at that much pressure at like guns aside, being a ski shooter, like that is, he has a tremendous amount of pressure on him. So I hope he's okay. And you will move on from this. You just need to go away for a while.
28 years old.
Yeah.
He will be at the next Olympics
Why?
because that's a sport you can last in.
Well, I mean,
So he will
there's
be
always
there.
more ammo for the guns in the woods, right? There's always more.
Isn't that crazy?
I'm just looking at his.
Is he a good looking guy? Do you think?
He's cute, but he looks panicked or he's crying in all the pictures that I'm seeing. So maybe that's. But you know who looks very still and relaxed? Johan.
Good for Johan. As he should. He's the champion.
Good for Johan, because Johan won gold and nobody more like Nohan, because nobody's caring about him right now.
You ever dated an athlete?
Like an athlete of what? Of what grade?
Like it could be like university level, or it could be major junior level, or professional where they're like lower. Like I know you haven't dated anybody in like the pro leagues, but like
you don't know that
somebody that maybe got a scholarship or got paid to do what they do.
Maybe I dated an NBA man. No.
You didn't?
No. No. One of my exes was a fantastic hockey player, and like not pro or anything. And she was a wonderful basketball player. She was very speedy. And then another ex was a fabulous figure skater, like really good on the ice.
Oh, I showed up to a date once. There was a girl that was like, "Hey, you want to play some basketball?" And I'm like, I didn't say anything, but I was like, well, I'm horrible at basketball, but I like her, so I'll go.
Yeah.
And she proceeded to kick my ass because she told me she played CIS, which is Canadian University level basketball.
Oh yeah.
She was a starter. I'm like, what?
Used to
she
see
was
it at the
like
Metro Center.
5'5".
Yeah.
I'm like, what? How did that happen?
Don't ever underestimate us little fellows. We're speedy. Yeah.
So, well, I wasn't expecting her to be this basketball phenom, but anyway, she kicked my ass. I think when you consider what an athlete is and what they do, this doesn't surprise me. And I'll tell you why. When you're an athlete and you're good, like think about the people you went to high school with that got to wear the cool jackets because they were on the hockey team, right? Or whatever. Those kids got out of school. Like, did you go to school with anybody who was a Moosehead? Halifax
All
Moosehead?
the Mooseheads were, but like a bunch of the Mooseheads were their hosts.
CBA?
Like lived, they went to my school, but they were never there.
They were never, right.
They were always getting pulled. Yeah, but like
They didn't have to go to school.
It was like a joke because I was like, guys, don't you have to do any classes?
No.
And some of them, there was one that his name was Bryce Swan. I think he was a Moosehead, and he was a doll, but the rest of them like didn't really talk to anybody.
Yeah. So the Mooseheads that you went to school with, right, would have been out of town kids, most of them,
But a
brought
lot of
in
them were,
living with billet families,
yeah.
right? And they didn't have to go to school that much.
Yeah.
Their entire life is around their training. Their parents' entire life is around their training and their development. And then if they become a professional, then their entire life, they're paid to focus on themselves. And so I sometimes look at athletes and go, probably not the most well-adjusted people.
No, okay, you know what?
You know?
Like, it's like, you know how, and I want to, not all of the people I'm talking about, but most of them, but you know, homeschooled children?
Oh, yeah.
Like the vibe that they kind of have when then they become adults.
They get a little squirrely when they're in a crowd.
Yeah, it's just like I missed a lot of my social awareness
Or being in a
formative
group.
years. Yeah. Those like a lot of pro athletes have that because they're always around the same people. They don't often have the socializing time that others do, and it shows, and it's hard for them. It's kind of bizarre. Yeah.
And social things come easy because you're good at a sport. So I'm not surprised because this guy seems like the most self-involved dude of all time. Not surprised at all that he's a little self-involved. That's kind of what being an athlete is.
I think he's a really empathetic and very, very kind person.
Definitely thought that one through.
Okay. You know what though? I will say I don't know how well you handled your first heartbreak,
Not well.
but I feel like when my first girlfriend ended things with me, if I happened to have an Olympic stage and a huge audience, I would have done something wild like that. Like in my early 20s, because I loved her so much. And she put up with so much for me. And if I could say I was sorry on top of the mountains, I probably would have. Maybe not that chaotically. But
Okay.
you know what I mean? It's like that young love. Like
It's messy.
he feels terrible.
I get the sense that you and I were a little more. Steph, I feel like would have handled her first breakup easily.
Stephanie would
Not
have been
easily,
like,
but like you would have.
I'm gonna wear a turtleneck and move on. Yeah. Hey guys, I got places to be. No, you're like, I'm a mover and a shaker. Hey guys, it's me. I'm busy. Yeah.
My wife's mom, so my wife got her heart broken when she was in her early 20s. She was really in love with a guy. A guy broke up with her. And it was out of the blue. And so she always tells this story. My mother-in-law is very cut and dry. Like very, well.
I love her.
Yeah. So
She says what she means.
So she's a couple days into this breakup, devastated, hiding out at their cottage, right? She's just finished law school. And, she's like going on walks by herself and, trying to handle it the best way she can, but she's heartbroken.
Yeah.
And her mom sits down with her and goes, Natalie, you're just going to have to move on. She's like, oh, it's that simple, is it? I just move on.
I remember my mom said to me, she was like, focus on what you can. Like you got, and I was like,
well,
God.
your mother's a nurse.
My mother's an emergency nurse, right?
Yeah.
And then she was like work. And I was like, and now I'm definitely like a work addict. Thanks, Colette. No, but now I think
That's what
about
I did.
my well, it's the only thing I could control. And it was like now I think about my younger friends, even when they're going through like first breakups, or some of my friends dated the same people since high school. And if they're ending things with them and they're like talking about their heartbreaks, I'm like, get a grip. Like, you know what I mean? So like, I can see why our mothers would be like, okay.
It's not, you're going to be fine.
Do you mind actually if, cause I feel like we're kind of wrapping things up here.
Sure.
And I just, there's a couple of things that happened in just the past 4 minutes or so, because I said the word turtleneck, and then we were also talking about mothers and moving on. So I've had a couple of people send a picture to me.
Oh, this one. I know exactly what you're talking about.
Yeah. Because I don't know if you saw this, but somebody was looking hot on the internet and it is resurfaced. This is Marilyn Denis.
Yep.
Walking down the street looking very chic.
Cute.
Yeah, right? Look at that outfit. I'd wear it all right now. Stephanie, I think you could wear this right now, actually, with your turtleneck.
That's all back in.
What do you think of the way that your mother set style trends from day one?
Well, so I can
Why
tell
don't
you,
you dress this well?
I've never dressed well. But I can tell you that that is the first promo shoot she did for Cityline before she took over as the new host.
So like when you see this on the internet, like everyone's like tagging people, like you remember this, like this is
she showed me that picture last night.
Okay.
Because she said, hey, an Instagram account posted this, and she's like, I don't know where they got it, but and she said, this is your mother 4 months after you were born. Because she started Cityline in the fall. I was born in April.
Okay, Marilyn.
She had to start September 1st.
Girl's busy.
Yeah.
She's got a baby at home crying.
And she's got a picture of Roger Ashby there under her arms too, her former co-host.
Okay, look at her little shoes.
I know. And that's her 4 months postpartum.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
And the thing is like she had to go back to work. Like she had to move and groove.
Well,
and your mother
they didn't have the year-long
No.
And also it's entertainment. When the opportunity arises, you take it. I can't tell you how many women have taken the full year off, and then it's like they come back and their position's essentially gone. It's not fair. It's not right, but that's what happons. And so I know, look at that hair there.
This is a woman who said that child of mine at home who has a long and sad cry. I got to get away. I got to go to work.
Sir David Coverdale hair.
No, I love her. Look at it. And I could see you dressing more like this if you put some effort in. Adam.
You me?
Yeah.
I don't. So you have to dress like that, to wear oversized stuff. You have to be undersized. And I am not.
Yeah.
I'm not slender.
I can't. I tried to wear like the wider when we were shifting from skinny to wide leg a few years ago, and I just looked.
Everything I own is wide leg.
Yeah, I looked like a thick potato. You know what I mean? It's like that's my body shape. It's like
a thick potato.
I always say like my body shape is like an egg on a toothpick. You know, And that's what I feel like in those clothes.
You're
but
not actually. You're not.
Marilyn
You got-
Denis looking suave.
You got, Jax, you don't, that's not a fair summation because you have a gigantic butt.
I have a
You have
sleeper ass,
You
eh?
have a great, nobody sees it
A
coming.
sleeper.
It's
I
a
do.
sleeper.
I have a sleeper BBL. And you know what?
That's a shelf booty
2026
right
has been
there.
the year that I'm embracing it. And now you better watch out because here I come. Okay.
I almost thought you were dancing on that, dancing at Bad Bunny's halftime show. Like you would have fit right in with those butts right there.
I'm learning.
She's got it's a good butt.
I'm learning to twerk.
Are you really?
Mhm.
You actually?
No, I
learned
actually
to
am.
twerk?
My friend Aura is teaching me how to twerk.
No way, like
And-
real.
Like actually, like I'd like to learn how to twerk, and all I have to do is like stop keeping my entire body attached as one, and also not be as sad and white. And no, it's true. It's true. Like
I've
my
given up.
hips are locked, and it is because I'm sad and white. It's true, and I'm working on becoming a bit loosier, goosier.
I like that. Well, you'll have to
Guys,
show them off.
I don't. We went in so many beautiful directions.
We sure did. Well, listen, it was Tangent City, but that's okay. What are we doing for recommendations this week as we wrap the show?
Okay, so I mean, I'm pulled in a lot of different directions, but one thing is true. One thing is staying steady. Tell me lies. And I know Stephanie is all over it right now. Are you caught up?
I'm
Stephanie,
caught up.
If you're caught, Stephanie,
Stephanie,
that's really fast.
Do I need to watch this show?
I started this whole series, season 1, episode 1, like the last week of January.
Yeah.
Whoa.
And I've
It
watched
is-
3 full seasons.
It is. Oh,
since.
it's so good. Did
Really?
you see them at the Calvin Klein show?
Yes.
Oh my God, the main actress. Okay, so we love the show. It's incredible. It is so toxic and unhealthy. Like it's,
I love that.
but yeah, you're caught up. I think
I'm
somebody.
caught up.
I think somebody's gonna go into a psychosis here.
Yeah, the season finale is this week.
Is it this? This is the season finale.
Yes.
Steph, we need to keep close.
I am so excited.
Yeah.
I don't think I've watched something so quick in my life.
Okay.
I found it. I remember I found it randomly, like last summer, right before I went to Portugal. And I just like was like looking for, when you're just looking for anything.
Mm.
And I watched one episode and I found I can't stop. Like I was like more. I loved it.
I
And it's
can't
like,
laugh properly today,
like-
but holy shit,
it's
you are
like-
funny today.
It's you know those shows that are like this is so it's just elementary. You know what
Yeah,
I mean?
yeah,
It's like
It's so toxic and I just can't stop watching. And now, fully caught up. So
Stephanie,
excited
that's
for
really
the
fast.
finale.
I'm impressed, and like I know that you're busy.
I
And so I
know.
don't know when you would have watched all of this.
Well, I've been watching it when I like do my hair and makeup.
Oh, smart.
Yeah.
Smart. Okay, Steph, now is Tell Me Lies your recommendation also? It can be.
No, I mean it can
I don't
be.
know what the hell
But
else
I
you've been
also
watching.
watched other things.
What?
The new season of Love is Blind is back.
That was going to be mine.
Can I say
Perfect.
something? No,
I
no.
haven't seen it.
What new season? What new season? Why it feels
Season
like
10.
every 3.5 weeks there's a new season.
Well, because there's the British one, there's the Italian
So
one.
which one is
I have
this?
not yet watched, but Steph says it's great.
This is the US.
who
Yeah.
cares?
It's
And they're-
season 10,
They're in Ohio this time?
Ohio.
Season 10, and that's all happened in the past 1 year, like 2 years, 10 seasons. I bet.
Yeah, they do
No,
one every
it's
6
happened
months, I think,
for a
right?
while.
That's
But
crazy.
yeah.
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 Every spring and every fall.
I'm the only person that like people love this show. I can't act like I'm like who likes that show? Everybody but me. I'm sorry.
I did see a freeze frame of Mr. Nicholas Lachey.
Hmm.
And I think, remember, he's kind of broad. He's kind of slimming down
On
in his
that
old age. I
OZ.
was like, yeah, it might be OZ because I was thinking that is Nick Lachey's like an athletic build.
Yeah, he's
right?
always been
He's not like a Twinkie build. So,
Twinkie build. Don't say Twinkie build. I'm
he's not.
obsessed.
but he was like,
Did you just say Twinkie build?
yeah, he's,
Adam, did you
What?
just say Twinkie build?
yeah.
I love that. I've never heard Twinkie build.
Yeah, well, he is.
Have you?
No.
He's an athletic guy. He's broad and he's like he's looking like rectangle man. And I was like, wait a second.
Okay.
Where's Nick Lachey's big
I have to say that
lumbering muscles?
the way that I know that you're a true ally is that the only way that you see male body shapes is either bear or twink. Like that.
Yeah,
like that is
that's all I know.
that is absolutely what
Are
he
there
did.
others?
No.
Apparently there isn't, right?
Oh no, you know about your otters.
There
remember?
are otters.
Yeah.
What are the otters again?
Otters are just like a little softer, like younger, smaller version. Like they're just
Oh.
like no, sorry, that's cubs. Hang on. I should do this. Hang on. Otter versus cubs.
I'm glad we're looking this up. This is very important.
Oh, that's the animals. Hang on. Otter versus cubs gay. I'll put that up. Okay. Don't worry, guys. I got it. Okay. An otter is typically a slimmer, leaner, or athletic built hairy man. A cub is usually younger, smaller, or stockier than a full-size bear, but thicker than an otter. God, specifics.
Wow. All right. I like it.
I'll be your
I
little
love the
otter.
creativity. You are. I could never be an otter. I don't think. I was not built to be. I think I'd be a bear. wouldn't
I think you're a baby bear.
baby bear. Because I'm not big like those guys are. Those guys are big. right? They're strong.
They're like, they got like good beards, good thick beards.
Yeah.
And they want to pick you up, and maybe it's to snuggle, maybe it's to throw you against the
Throw
wall.
you like a basketball.
Yeah.
Anyway.
All right.
That's my recommendation. Love is Blind. I was going to say, I'm watching, like, I'm all in on the Olympics right now, so I'm not watching a lot of TV other than the Olympics, which is a lot of TV. The one thing I will say is I'm begging and hoping and praying for Canadian men's and Canadian women's hockey teams to win gold. I'm begging and hoping and dying.
Is this the NHL?
Well, the NHLers are there, but no, it's not the NHL Jacks. They're playing hockey.
I'm just trying to get them going. You know what I learned the other day? There was a couple of years that they couldn't play.
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't know that.
Yeah, well, because the NHL is being annoying. But yeah,
But Sidney Crosby's there.
he sure is.
He is good.
So is Nathan McKinnon and
Good.
Brad Marchand.
You know what? I recognize 2 out of 3. Okay.
In Nova
Yeah.
Scotia. Well, Nathan McKinnon's from
No,
Bull
I know.
Harbor as
No,
well.
I mean, I recognize all of their names, but I only
you don't
choose to
recognize
honor.
Brad. You don't honor Brad?
I only choose to honor 2 out of 3 of them. Yeah.
All right, fair enough.
Okay.
All right. Well, listen, thank you so much for listening as always.
Fabulous show, guys. Love
Please,
yous.
listen, if you think your friends might like this show, please forward it to them and tell them that this is not how I sound every episode.
Hey,
Okay.
you should listen to this little lesbian and her friend that sounds like his voice was cut with a knife. They got a great podcast on Spotify and other various platforms.
There it
That's
is.
us.
Subscribe, like, share, and we love you.
Love you.